Park Hospice was started about 25 years ago by volunteers. It was set up in order to look after patients at the end of life. As in every aspect of life, we must know how to prepare for death. We have about 50 patients here living with us, usually in the last 3 months of life. They are mostly end-stage cancer patients. They can be dementia patients, severe dementia. They can be renal failure patients, or sometimes lung disease. So these are people whose life disease, have come to the stage where it is no longer possible to find a cure. This ministry has been sustained not only by professional staff, but more importantly supported by many, many volunteers. We have 400 volunteers and they are involved in about 18 different groups. Like for example, Amethyst is one in which it's a singing group, really from my church, and we come every Saturday fortnight just to sing. They take something back from the patients. Maybe it's an inspirational moment. Maybe it's a poignant moment, of looking after someone. And especially the program that I'm especially proud of is what I consider the Befriender program. And these are volunteers who would befriend patients.
We bring the pets here to interact with the patients and also actually with the patient's family, the caregivers. When people meet pets or when they spend time petting a pet, they usually become more relaxed, and it's been clinically proven the blood pressure will lower. I remember we had a patient here once. When we met this lady, she was very stoic, no expression, she just looked at you, stern look. So we kind of like moved the dog closer to her, and then we use her hand, and then we do this. And after a while, she began to smile. And after that, she began to answer our question. When we finished the visit, the doctor told me that that was the first time that this patient spoke since she came into the hospice. I can't help thinking that if we didn't come with our animals, we may not have made that connection. We may not have gotten her to come out of her shell to talk to us. As volunteers, you would think that we come to give. In a way, it's true on one side of the coin. On the other side, I think personally we receive. Sometimes when you see the happy faces of the patients or maybe the family members and even the staff of the hospice, you have this sense of satisfaction.
People are quite willing to give. So I'm confident about the giving space of Singapore. Generous, essentially.